celebrate the 18th birthday of this amazing and special mom, I'd like to say a few words about my mother. In short, I can easily say that we are all here are very lucky and privileged to have her as our mother. I believe everyone is born in life for a purpose, and my mother's purpose in life was to be a mother and a grandmother. And she did it fantastically, beautifully, without getting tired or complaints, even though she had some tough times in the earlier on in 1960s. She hung in there, and she sometimes didn't know. Those days, if you people know how Cyprus was in 1960s, that you didn't know where the next meal was going to come to feed your children, she made it. She made it, and she didn't go and look after herself. She put her children first, and then she looked after herself to be strong enough for us. In those days, she only had 6 children. This is 1965, 64. I don't know what possessed her to go and have another 3 after that. The life that was so tough in 1963, she didn't know how to feed her children because there was no food for anybody. And then she went on to have. But what she did in 1964, before Tatsel was born, she paused. Okay, I'll put it this way. By the time she was 24, she had 4 children, she had 9. By the time she was 30, she had 6. And she paused. She stopped for a few years, she had a breather, then she went on to have 3 more. Okay. You got video. Okay, being a mother is not an easy task. It takes devotion, dedication, commitments, and complete person to be a proper mother. Mom has all those qualities and above that. She knows how to give love. As you can see, we are from a loving family. As we have learned from her, we are doing the same thing with our children. And I must, at this point, just tell you a little bit about where she came from. Now, my mother's parents, my grandmother and my grandfather, was one of the most respected people in our town in Cyprus. It's still today, after 20, 25 years, they're gone, and people are still talking about them, and they say that they don't make them like anymore. Nobody comes like these 2 people, husband and wife. It's nice to everyone, and loved by everyone. And Mom learned love from them, and in turn, she taught us, and now we give it to our children. Okay, now that she's 80 years old, she didn't give up. She's still doing it with the grandchildren. She is everything, even when she is unwell, she's always ready to help. If someone is in need for help, Mom is always there to help them. And like Mustafa said before, she never forgets. She has 17 grandchildren, 9 children, and 2 great-grandchildren, and she doesn't forget anyone's birthday, and she always has something little to bring along when she comes to visit. She's just an amazing, incredible, remarkable woman. And to finish up, there's so much we can say about a nice person. We can go all day, say all these nice things, but we try to cut it short. To sum it up, I like to say that Mom is loving, compassionate, generous, and all the good things that you can think and feel. She is Mom.